Good enough. So yeah, we'll get the strings off in it. Yeah, I've only ever had locking tuners on one guitar, and it was a Strat. I bought them, put them on the Strat, and I was like, these are the best things since sliced Strat.
Well, they're compensated too.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
And they got the Fender F on the back, which is awesome.
Yeah, it was a great find, this guitar.
Yeah, it's a good upgrade, that's for sure.
You know, I've missed having the Tele forever. I mean, I've had the Chapman, which is amazing, but it's nice to have a Fender Tele too.
Yeah, it'll be interesting for you to do a side-by-side comparison.
For sure. The 2012.
Yes.
First year they have the belly cut and the broadcaster and twisted.
Is 2012 the first year of the belly cut, or
Yeah.
2011?
2012, I believe.
Well, you would know, you've been on fucking Google.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got that, and that sauce all over everything. That's hilarious.
He was a jazz player, so he really took care of his
Fucking
guitar.
slimed it all over everything. Awesome. You know, it's funny, I watch some YouTube videos, and I watch how people like change. It's funny to watch other people change strings, because this makes sense to me. I unwind them, I snip the top off, which is what keeps them from going through the back.
Yeah.
Throw the little tops out, and then I can pull the string out in its entirety. But I watch tons of people snip them in the middle. And that to me makes, I mean, it's a small thing, but it makes no sense to me. Because if you snip them in the middle, then you got effectively two sets of strings to wind up and throw away versus one set. Like, I only have to do this once.
Yeah.
Versus if I snip them in half, I have to do this, what I'm doing now, to dispose of the strings, which is the most irritating part of getting rid of strings. I have to do this twice. And it's not hacks I see doing this. It's like
20-year-plus musicians.
No. People who call themselves luthiers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really strange to me because it doesn't make sense. Like, why would you snip in the middle?
You risk a recoil too if you haven't loosened them enough.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, like, they'll get them loosened to a point where they're loose, snip them in the middle, and then fight with them like the whole works on the top like this, and then wind up and then fight with the rest of it. Whereas I pull them all out, snip the top off, throw it in the garbage, and then pull the back up and just wind once. Wow, this is really dirty.
Yeah, it's probably hadn't been cleaned in a long time.
Anyway, it's just a small thing, but it's an observation, and it's something, oddly enough, I think of every time I pull a set of strings off. Because I see tons of people do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be my new baby. I just played her for 5 minutes, I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's really nice. I just
You know when you pick up a guitar, you know right away, oh, I like this.
Yeah, this one plays really good. It does not look like it's been played a lot.
It's a good trade for the Les Paul, I think.
Oh yeah.
Sad to see it go, but still happy to see this.
The minute I got done with that guitar, thinking, oh, what's the best thing he can trade this for?
This is pretty good.
This is the answer.
Yeah.
The answer is a US standard Telecaster. That's a little bit country, but we're going to make it a little bit rock and roll. Yeah, baby. Just the slow way.
It was gonna be this or a Highway 1 with a bunch of pedals and a bit of cash, but I'm like, you know what? It's gonna get the better guitar. The other one was nice though, it was a burst. But
oh yeah.
But this is a pretty.
The Highway ones have the.
It was a nitro finish, which was. Really
but they have the 70s headstock that you don't like.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna take all this apart, eh?
Yeah, man.
If we're gonna
shielder up good.
If we're gonna put shielding in it, let's screw that up.
I don't know if it's true, but somebody told me Tele is one of the easiest guitars you can work on. It's just very straightforward.
We all have their challenges.
Yeah.
They all like. For me, the fact that I gotta take the strings off to get to the electronics on a Strat, that's sort of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But they're easy to work on because all the electronics are right on the pickguard, right? So like there's things about each design to me that I find both helpful and hindering in some ways.
You have a favorite guitar to work on?
It probably used to be Strats.
Yeah.
Because I got so good at working on them. Because they're not hard to work on. But then when I started working on more Gibson style guitars, like, those are pretty easy to work on too. I think you just get to a point like where you sort of figure out, like I was just saying, what's easy and what's hard to work on, and you sort of start mitigating those things. Like, for example, what I'm doing right now, normally when I first started working on guitars, especially with a Strat, I fucking rip all that out and be fumbling with it in my hand, trying to get the pickups out, when just one day I realized, oh, why don't I just undo that shit while it's on the guitar?
Yeah.
And then it's easy. Then it's, right? And I've just done it that way ever since. Oh, look at that. Ha! Same brand you got.
No way.
Must have ordered it from the same place.
Yeah, he bought it separate.
That's hilarious. Oh man, it's routed for
a third? Oh, for a dummy coil.
No. Oh yeah, I guess
maybe a dummy coil or a or middle pickup maybe.
Yeah, you could put a dummy coil in that spot, I guess, eh? That would be an interesting.
You want to try that?
Not really.
All right.
We could. This is the perfect candidate, but it's not gonna.
Fuck, I've never seen a Tele with a thing like that, just empty. It's funny.
We could try it. That's actually fucking the perfect spot too.
It's amazing.
It's surprising that you thought of that right away.
Is it really?
Not really. No, not really. No, it's not really surprising. But yeah.
You're really good at making them.
Do we have any more? I don't know. Anymore. I hate to go start mucking around with this factory wiring though. That's the only thing. Once we fuck with the factory wiring, we have... Oh, what the fuck?
What?
No holes drilled in this.
Really?
No!
No.
No holes.
They're just pre-done a bit, or?
No, it's just fucking no holes at all.
Oh,
I just have to line it up and drill the holes, I guess. That's hilarious.
That's funny. Why would they sell without pre-done holes?
I don't know. That's really strange. It seems like a really strange thing to omit. Alright. Let's just go ahead.
Makes it a little lighter too.
How's that?
Makes it a little lighter.
What's a little lighter?
Given that there's a little bit of a hole there.
It's a good thing we still have 2 packs of these.
Yeah. Well, I figure when I was there, I'd buy a few I'll buy some more next time.
Okay,
New
let's
projects.
Here, I'll do this actually.
Is that just corrosion or just no paint in there? Or?
No, that's just dust.
Oh, dust.
Factory.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I've seen videos where people will put all this work into putting the bottom in and then forget to like make a contact on the top with the pick guard. I'm like, what are you doing? It's never gonna work like that. There's no Faraday cage there.
You have created a nice antenna.
Yeah, it's worse. I don't understand. Yeah.
But I will not waste this.
No,
No, of course not. Of course not.
all useful.
Waste not, want not.
Yeah, I wasn't brought up in with the ideology you can waste. That's for sure.
No.
My family is like, don't waste.
Savory. I still remember my dad teaching me to darn socks.
Mm.
To fix holes in our socks.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That just seemed
I
normal.
fix gloves, I fix all kinds of stuff like that.
That just seemed normal to me when I was a kid. Just go ahead and finish Fender's job for them. Though I don't suppose it makes much sense for them to get into cavities and start cleaning them out.
But this should be an option though. They should have, if you're gonna have one built anyway. it should
Probably
be
is.
This stuff. Yeah.
Probably is with custom shop guitars. I bet they probably do this. In fact, I think I've seen them in videos, don't they? Custom
Yeah.
shop guitars do this?
Probably. It makes sense. I think you're just gonna go that extra step, you know, just to make it even a little bit nicer.
Kind of is. And because this finish is lacquer and you don't really want to fuck it up. But yeah, I haven't yet come up with a perfect system for putting this stuff on. I just sort of smash it in there.
Yeah.
Well,
As long as it's all covered, that's all that matters.
I do think about it a little bit. Alright. Well, I guess while Richard's off getting lunch, we'll finish wiring this thing, or finish shielding this thing up, I guess. Alright. How about you come flock off there? Huh! No way! There's a cavity for it, but there's no ground cable. Weird. Fuck yeah, and this thing keeps falling off. There we go. How strange. No. There's a hole there for it. And that's just where I put the hole for the one that I did on a telly I did ages ago. That's just where I put my hole. And people gave me shit in the comments about that. That's fucking hilarious. It's not the cleanest job yet, eh? But she'll work, and that's the important thing. I'm really surprised that there's no ground cable in there. That's so funny. I drilled a hole here one time in a telly. People gave me all kinds of shit about it in that video. That's hilarious. Alright, on to the rest of this. That's not gonna be fun. That's gonna suck. Ooh, but at least there's a body ground there already for me. Sweet! Oh my goodness. Now. Where is that hole? There we go. So I know where that hole is. Flat enough.
You're the man.
So, you know what's funny?
What?
Ages ago, well, you can't see it anymore because I just finished covering it up. But ages ago, I opened up this Telecaster, and I thought, and it's not, the bridge wasn't grounded. And I was like, there should be a hole here with, like, so you could pass through, you know, something to ground this bridge.
Yeah.
Well, on your one there is, but it wasn't grounded. There was no cable through it.
No.
Yeah, so it's like at the factory, they drilled a hole through.
For somebody eventually to do it?
To put a ground cable there to ground this bridge.
No, it's not a humbucker.
Then it's noiseless.
It might be.
Well, it's 4-conductor.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got 2 coils.
Awesome.
So either it's a humbucker or it's... Anyway, I just finished grounding this. I just finished passing a tiny little copper cable through this hole. You see here where I punched it into the...
Oh yeah.
So it's passed through this hole. I coiled it around here to get a good connection.
So awesome, brother.
Put this over top, pounded it with a bit of with a hammer so that the bridge doesn't sit all cattywampus, right?
Yeah.
You want that to still sit flush.
Sweet, and you're almost done the grounding, shielding. I mean, oh.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Yeah.
Dude, it's so nice. It's almost there.
Oh, what a pain this is. Holy shit. Almost done. Yeah, I remember saving those when we did the white Strat. Thinking, well, might as well put them on the outside. Okay, so time to connect this ground cable and see if everything works. Okay, so theoretically, if I did what I was supposed to, now we should get continuity between volume pot, and we did. I haven't done from here to here. There you see? That's why I tested.
Good test.
That's why I tested. Yeah, one more run. No, they don't, and I would have closed this back up and probably never known if I hadn't tested it. Oh, I see ya.
Did you catch a hitchhiker?
And that's exactly where I'm going to tape you too. Time is it, dude?
It's 2:45.
Fuck, almost time to get the kids. Almost time to get the kids. Now, if I wanted it to be super skookum, as Ave would say, I could probably go in there and solder all those little joints.
Well, I'll just put 2 pieces of tape.
Well,
That'll be fine.
no, this is...
It's not going to move, is it?
No, I doubt it. I doubt it. Not the way you're playing it. It's not like you're jumping around stage. Okay, so should be able to. Okay, we know all that works. Now, if this bridge makes noise, we're good. Yeah, we did. This thing keeps letting go of your thing. I'm just gonna give it a little pinch here. Just fucking flying off there before. There we go. Okay. Start from the polishing. Now, if we've really done our jobs properly, if I've really done my job properly, there we go. Just because this isn't tied down, I was like, why am I getting a shaky signal there? Oh yeah, because it's not fucking screwed down, retard. Okay, spin around. There you go. I gotta say, for joining the guitar body, for joining this bridge to the guitar body, this is the fucking dumbest system.
2 screws?
No, these fucking 3 screws that are in the way of the saddles, but at least these saddles, these bent saddles, these bent Fender stamp saddles, the ones that, they'll spin out of the way. But like the deluxe saddles, they won't spin out of the way. Otherwise you gotta fucking take them all off.
Oh.
It's just a nightmare. But this way, I just fucking spin them around like that. Spin them around. Oh, there's the alarm to go get the bitches.
I'll go hit it. I can drop you off.
Well, I got 15 minutes.
Set up.
Okay, yeah, she's basically just almost about ready to put back together. All done but the crying, man. I guess. These are nice bushings.
Yeah. I like the ones that fall apart in your hand. They're not bad.
Although, they don't seem to hold the bolts. That's the thing I like about bushings, is that they hold the bolts. But that's okay. Fun with more than a few of these.
What are you doing this?
This part?
Yeah. I want to spend like 2 hours with this strap.
Oh, really? Yeah.
That's such a pain.
Yeah, you gotta just sort of. As soon as you get it started, that's the easy part. Well, like once you got it started, then you're golden. Can't believe it's turned into an all-day affair.
Yeah, in my head this was like 2 hours. I didn't realize it.
Well, it actually probably is 2 hours worth of work, but
Yeah.
I go slow and
Better do it right than fast.
especially when you got a nice guitar, you don't want to mess up. Well, I still gotta put those 2 bolts in. More screws. Oh, I guess it just is not tight around the thing. Wow. Trying to move forward this pickguard, and it's like, no, it's just cut really nicely, tightly around the.
That's how it is.
Around the cavity. It's just cut nicely. Where did you get this? Do you even remember?
Pickguard? I didn't think I ordered it.
Like Spaceman or some shit?
No, eBay.
I bet you that's why he was having trouble selling it.
Probably.
Because more people would, I think, prefer it to look like this.
Yeah. For sure. It's more universally, desirable.
Yes, exactly. It's more universally desirable like this. Which is why, if you make those mods, you should just keep your fucking original parts. I bet you he would have had less trouble selling it if he'd had the original parts to say, oh yeah, I still have these original parts left over. You can have those with the guitar or whatever.
Yeah.
Because he spent $100 on tuners.
Which are great.
Which are fucking great. He spent, whatever, $25 on a pickguard or whatever these cost brand new. This shop towel, I'm telling you, is good for so many things.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
It doesn't scratch your stuff, it's just absorbent.
Yeah, and turn around and use the other side.
Yeah.
I get so much use out of these. Because I used to buy these. I used to go through these. Wash them, get new ones every now and again. But a pack of those is like, and then they just get gross, and then you can't use them. Whereas just this, it's just like use as much of it as I can, and then throw out. Sometimes I will pull little bits out of the garbage can and reuse for something like.
Quick little thing.
Well, like this. This isn't done. This is not done being used. I'm not going to just throw this. I'm just going to keep that right there.
The next polish.
No, I'll just probably use another part of this or something else, like the stain color we chose for your SG.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna look awesome, dude.
It is gonna look awesome. It's a custom color. Based on something that we both like, but still customized.
Oh, it's gonna look so good, dude.
Can't wait to see that one.
Alright. Almost all done but the crying. That's all the dust from the inside of the cavities.
That's true, eh?
Oh yeah, I had to blow it all out of there.
It's only 4 years old, so.
No, but the dust from inside of the cavities, that's from the factory.
Yeah.
DR, pure nickel strings. Oh, these are going to feel heavy.
Yeah.
Hey?
They're bluesy strings.
Yeah, the nickel strings are those. In addition to these being 11s, they're going to feel stiff.
They're strings, right? If I don't like, I'll change.
No, I'm just saying, like, wow, that's going to be quite a thing to play. Okay, 1 and 4. Although you were being pragmatic last night when you left it here, eh? Well, you're thinking carefully, you're like, do I take it home and get that immediate satisfaction, or do I leave it here and possibly this thing gets set up and put together tomorrow?
Indeed.
Hey, fuck.
It's not the first time that happens, eh?
Nope, won't be the last. I don't mind. I never mind fucking seeing a nice new guitar. Especially something cool like this.
Yeah.
2012, right?
Yeah.
Yes, fucking awesome.
Innovative year for
yeah, it's pretty awesome, I gotta say. It's locking tuners, bro.
So fast.
You know what that means? Fast. Oh, just about ran out of time. Might have to go get the kitties.
That's cool, man. We can come back.
Shut up. Yeah, that's...
The top E string is a 50, not a 52. 52 is too thick for me. I don't want that.
Oh, did you get a hybrid set?
This is the way that the set is made. It's 11 to 50, and I like that. So
it's a hybrid set.
I guess so. I mean, it comes in that package. It's designed, but it's not a typical package you always see.
But that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Can manufacturers make hybrid sets now?
Yeah, exactly.
You can get like a hybrid of 9s and 10s. Just wipe away some of that excess. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I love me some locking tuners.
Yeah, once you have them for a while, it's hard to go back.
Well, like I said, I only ever had them on the one guitar, which was that Strat, and I put them on there. And I just thought those were the good. That's the fucking greatest thing since sliced bread, locking tuners. Correct. Okay. You'll have to tune that and do all this shit at home. There we go, she's done. Alright, there we go. That's shielding and everything done. You'll have to give her a bit of a polish at home and tune it up and everything, but I gotta go get my kids.
Sweet.
So yeah.
Thanks, brother. Can't wait to try this.